Hello, everybody, and welcome to this session. And today we are looking at selling yourself and selling your ideas. I always like to say that no matter how good you are, if nobody knows you, you will die a talented poor man. No matter how incredible your ideas are, if people cannot know what your ideas are and how your ideas can create value, you will be full of ideas, but you will be struggling. You will not be able to create impact and, of course, make money from your ideas because you don't know how to sell yourself and sell your ideas. I strongly believe that one of the most important skills that a professional needs to know and use effortlessly is the skill of selling his or herself and selling the ideas that they have. Selling your ideas and selling yourself as a professional is very essential for career development and career success. I don't think that somebody can succeed in a very effective way without the ability of selling themselves and their ideas. And selling yourself and your ideas involves effectively promoting your skills, promoting your qualifications, promoting the value that you can create for other people and for institutions. So you can be selling yourself either during a job interview, during a presentation, during everyday interactions with other professionals, during pitching situations, during investment conversations. You Anywhere you are where you need to drive a conversation around the work you do, that is the art of selling yourself. Now, how can you sell yourself? And one thing I would like to add is that selling yourself and your ideas allows you to stand out from competition and catch the attention of relevant stakeholders. Absolutely. Everybody can talk, but not everybody can sell themselves. That's the difference. Where others are just talking, you are selling yourself. That's how you stand out. So, selling yourself or knowing how to sell yourself and sell your ideas gives you that opportunity to stand out from competition and catch the attention of the relevant stakeholder. The stakeholder here could be an interview panel. While others came to just talk, and just have basic conversation, you came with the intentionality to make sure that you sell yourself and the value that you will create for the business. Right now, how can you sell yourself? Number one, always know your audience. Now, this is not in any order. Okay, always know your audience. Very important. Anytime you're about to communicate with somebody, if you have a chance to know who you'll be talking with, please always research about your audience so that you can communicate and reach out to them in a powerful way. Number two, work on your personal brand and positioning. Yes, work on your personal brand. Your personal brand is very important when it comes to selling yourself. Many a times when you talk to people, they will go look for you elsewhere. They can go look for you online, look for you on Google, social media handles, and about you to people that they think that they know you, what they call reference. Right? So work on your personal brand and positioning. You don't just sell yourself when you're talking. No, you start selling yourself way before you start talking. Every day, or everything you do on social media, everything you do when you interact with friends and colleagues everywhere, that is part of selling yourself. So you don't need to just, uh, uh, behave in a funny, stupid way and only become serious when you're in a serious place. No, selling yourself is a consistent thing. It happens on a daily basis. So work on your personal brand and work on your positioning. The next thing is know how to showcase yourself through compelling and intelligent conversation. There is something I call compelling and intelligent conversation. This is anywhere you find yourself, you make sure that the way you converse, the way you drive a discussion is full of intelligence, and you can compel the hearts of people who are listening to you. And developing the ability to drive a compelling and intelligent conversation comes from the place of preparation, comes from the place of knowing your stuff, comes from the place of practice. Yes, you can sit and practice how to converse with people. So that anytime you are having a conversation, you are doing well, right? So know how to showcase yourself through compelling and intelligent conversation. Practice how to communicate well. Practice how to communicate numbers and key points in your industry. Very important. The next thing that you can do to sell yourself and your ideas is learn how to challenge the status quo. Don't be afraid to question existing norms or conventional ways of doing things. Be comfortable at presenting fresh perspectives and innovative solutions. Of course, in a very humble and a respectful way. But don't shy away from challenging the status quo. Just your ability to introduce something new or introduce a new perspective or an innovative solution can make you stand out automatically. That's a way to sell yourself. So don't just do what everybody else is doing. No, be comfortable at challenging the status quo and introducing your fresh perspective or innovative ideas. The next thing is know how to highlight your professional accomplishments without being arrogant or prideful. Very important. Know how to highlight what you have achieved in the past. If you have won awards, know how to talk about it. If you have helped a company make a lot of sales, know how to talk about it, because achievements makes you stand out. Achievements makes people trust you. Achievements leads to credibility. The next point is be confident and enthusiastic. Of course, you cannot be full of low self-esteem, just carrying yourself as somebody who needs help, you're just looking pity, and all of that. No, you don't sell yourself like that. You need to be full of confidence and be so enthusiastic. Believe in yourself and believe in what you have to offer. Very important. People love confident people. People love passionate, enthusiastic, excited people. Very important, right? Whether you are an extrovert or introvert, introverts are still can still be an introvert and very confident and very enthusiastic and very passionate. When you open your mouth to talk, they don't see pity. They see a confident, enthusiastic professional who has something to bring to the table. Right. The next point I want to talk about is engage in active listening. Yes, listening is an important way to sell yourself. Because when you pay attention to the needs and concerns of other people and you demonstrate empathy and proper understanding of what they're talking about, you will be able to solve their problems. You will be able to respond in a very intelligent way. So, active listening is part of selling yourself. And lastly, stay up to date with industry trends, advancement, and best practices. You cannot claim that you're a professional in an industry and you don't know about the latest technologies, the latest news, the latest innovations driving the industry, the latest advancement, the latest contributions. You cannot claim to be a professional and you are full of old archaic knowledge. No. For you to sell yourself, you must show proof that you are updated. You know what is happening now. You know what may happen tomorrow based on research and development. It makes you stand apart and it makes you sell yourself and sell your ideas effectively. Again, as I said, if you're going to experience career success, business success, you must master the art of selling yourself. And I believe that if you practice some of these things that I have highlighted, and over time and remain consistent, give yourself a couple of months and a couple of years, you will naturally see that you stand out effortlessly without struggling. And people always look for opportunities, but there are some people that opportunities look for them. And one way to develop yourself and position yourself in a way that opportunities can look for you is for you to know how to sell yourself and your ideas, and you begin to attract opportunities and success. Keep building that dream. It's possible. Cheers.